Hi there everybody, it's UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator Halsey here from slimandstylish.stampinup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I'm doing a masked card using the Simply Zinnia stamp set. I am loving this stamp set. It is an online exclusive stamp set, which means you won't find it in any of the catalogues I sent out. You need to get it from my store, slimandstylish.stampinup.net. Head to online exclusives and there's a whole array of stamp sets there that aren't featured in any publication, that are kept up to date and often change. So do keep a check in that section. So I'm going to be using this one today, and I love this gratitude stamp. It's big, it's cute, it just says what I want it to say. So I was going to use that, and I thought to myself I would use the flower. Now I want this to be a one level card. I don't want it to stick out because I'm going to post it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some masking. So I've had a look at how wide the stamp is, and I'm going to be cutting this down at 1¼ inches. And this is masking paper. So when you're using our masking paper, it is tacky. It is so tacky that if you just put it straight onto the paper, it's going to rip it. So make sure you've stuck it to a couple of other surfaces first. So I've stuck it to my skin because I'm not wearing a jumper, but normally I'd stick it to a jumper and it'll pick up some of that loose fluff of the jumper and it will make it more tacky than sticky. Okay, stick it down over the sentiment. Now I've stuck it down over the entire sentiment, and I've also stuck it so it includes the full right of the card but not the left, so that I can still stamp around that area. And then you want to ink up your stamp. Now I'm using Memento because I'm going to be using my blends, and you need to use a water-based ink with the alcohol blends. And there we are. I've done 3 of those, which I love, and it's also got this cute little, I don't know what you'd really call it, like a bitty stamp, a bit that adds the bit of texture in, a bitty stamp. And I'm just stamping that a couple of times around the card as well, just to give it a little bit more definition. Peel off your masking paper, and there you go. A one level card that has got these cute flowers on as well as a sentiment. And it looks like the sentiment is now in a box, which is really cute, I think. So I'm going to be bringing my blends in here to colour it. I'm going to be using Lost Lagoon. This is the dark Lost Lagoon, and I'm going around where the shaded part of the flower is. So Stampin' Up stamps are really useful when you're doing alcohol colouring. They not only have the outline, they also have some definition, which helps let you know where you should be adding your dark colour when it comes to your stamping blends. So you don't have to be a proper artiste, but you can work out where your colouring needs to go. So I'm just going over those shaded bits that are on both the inside of the flower and the outside by the petals with the bullet tip of the Lost Lagoon ink. Okay, and keep working that out. I just loved the simplicity of this card. Sometimes I like doing full complex cards, but other times I just want a quick simple card to do, you know. So this is Dark Daffodil Delight, and I'm just going around the middle part of the flower here so that it really stands out. And I'm doing that on all 3 of them. Now you could have done your 3 flowers in different colours, I suppose. I chose them all to be the same, as I just quite like Lost Lagoon at the moment. And this is Soft Sea Foam, and I'm coming in and I'm going to be doing the middle of the flower in Soft Sea Foam, and then I'm going to work out the entirety of the flower with it, okay? So I could have come in with my light Lost Lagoon, but I actually wanted these to really pop. So I decided to add a really light colour on first, which was a Soft Sea Foam. And you can see that I've carried on that box by just going straight across, just to really emphasise the straight line of that. And keep going in then with the ink. The ink's going over all of it, not just the outside, but it's going over the centre, and it's also going out the Daffodil Delight bit as well. And there we go. There are my flowers. I love those. Now you need a card base. So this is an A4 piece of thick basic white that I've cut in half and scored in half. And I'm going to be using my multi-purpose liquid glue just to add this on so it sits flush and flat. That was a mix of the two to the card base, just like that. And then you can add some embellishments on if you want to really jazz it up. I am going to. So I have got the metallic sequins, and these are adhesive back, so they're easy to use. Just use your take a pick tool and add them on. I'm going to be using the gold one to really complement the middle of that flower. And there we are. There is my finished card. Quick and simple using the Simply Zinnia set. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Let me know what you think of the project and give me a little thumbs up, please, as it really helps. All items are available from slimandstylish.stampinup.net, and check out the online exclusive section.